Hey, Ty here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. Kind of accrued all different accessories for the Oculus Quest that I received in this year and a half because I didn't really want to make a video for each one of those. So here we are. In this video, we're gonna see every accessory on the table and even some more because I'm pretty sure I lost some. So let's get ready for the definitive Oculus Quest Accessories Showcase. So let's start, but first, let's clean up the table. Alright, here we are. Just a little note, I'm gonna go through everything very fast, and also this is not a sponsored video by any means. Everything I received is like from different companies that they just sent it over, so I'm gonna just go through them super fast in the same way for everyone. I'm gonna find also the prices up here because I'm not gonna remember all the prices, let's be honest, and the links are gonna be all in the description below. Let's get into it. So, first of all, let's start with some controllers thing, and I have over here, let's move this one. This is from Kiwi Home, you can find it on Amazon if I remember correctly, and this is the base model where you can just open this part, you take out the original lanyard, I think it's called like that. Is it lanyard?
Yes.
All right. And you put it in like this, then you close the battery compartment again, and you do like this. And I have to say that it's very nice because this version is very clean, but at the same time it doesn't keep the correct position of your hand if you play shooters or stuff like that. And the second version is actually this one that luckily I didn't take out, and this is again for Kiwi Design, and as you can see the position is much better for shooters. The only thing is like it wobbles, and that could be a little weird, and also you have to put all this stuff around the controller that it can be a little slimy because it's a silicone. And at the same time, if you want to change batteries, stuff like that, you have to go through the entire thing. Pretty nice indeed though. I really love this stuff. And I started with the Mammoth controller, and these were my favorites so far because they're really easy to adjust and stuff like that. They also did a new version. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below, but I made a video about these guys when they came out. Also, there's the option of 3D printing yourself. If you have a 3D printer, it's super cheap to print these guys. Talking about 3D printers, this is a little accessory. I made a video about it. Actually, it turns your Oculus controller in a ping pong paddle. Pretty cool indeed, super fun, and I used that a lot. You can see I also broke it, so I printed another one for myself. Let's keep going. This is a Magni stock from Glitzko. When you open it, you have a lot of stuff. I actually took some stuff out before because mounting this thing is gonna take forever. And the nice thing that we have a version for the Vive also, or the original Oculus. Let's put the thing on the side and let's mount it in a second. This is a very nice gun stock. I think this is carbon fiber, so it's pretty nice. It's super light, and how it works is pretty much you put your controllers there. Now with the lanyard, they're gonna stay, of course, in position. Now with this, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit it. It actually did, pretty much. And what you do, you use it for games like Onward and stuff like that. I wish this one was a little longer, to be honest, but it's pretty nice indeed. Let me try with the Quest on, and bam. Yeah, it's stock. Now this one is particular because it's magnetic and you have the attachment on the bottom, and there are also different versions with attachment on the top, and I actually have one, so let's get it. All right, here we are, and this is the other one that I didn't mount yet. This is from Lucky, and also it provides, if you have a 3D printer, also the file yourself. So you can buy it from him that is gonna print it and make it ready for you in the box, or you can print it yourself. And from the aesthetic, it's pretty cool, and it kind of feel more like a gun. Wow, this is real metal. Over here, this guy. This is super cool. Well, all right. This is next level. I absolutely love this. The only thing is like you have this rotational stuff that I don't know if it's something that you want, but the fact that it attaches to this part is absolutely amazing. And the same thing over here, so you can take out one instead of the other. Reload and put it together. This is freaking awesome, and I love the aesthetic as well. And you can even keep all the stuff that you use, like the Mammoth controller or stuff like that, because they're gonna be all compatible. And this is freaking awesome. Yes, love it, absolutely. Talking too much about this. This is from AMVR. It's for Beat Saber. If you play Beat Saber a lot, you want to feel like you have a saber. We have the red and blue that is pretty awesome. Instruction, pretty easy, I guess. There we go. So you put it there and then you lock it. At the end, when this thing are gonna squeeze each other. One more, all right. You're gonna have this thing that is never gonna come out. We hope, at least. But yeah, it seems to be pretty stable. If you like this kind of handle, more like a, I wonder if it can be good maybe also for Vader Immortal. I mean, it's soft and stuff. I wish it was a little bigger. If you have bigger hands, maybe it's not gonna work that well like for me. Pretty cool, let's get to the next. I'm not a super Beat Saber player, by the way, so that's why maybe I didn't get super excited. And let's get to some stuff for actually the headset itself. This is very interesting. It's from AMVR. It's a magnetic charging stand for the Oculus Quest. Now, why it's interesting? Because, you know, many times like the Oculus Quest is always without battery when you want to use it. And with this thing, you can just keep it connected. And with this little Type-C like this, and then when you snap it in, it should connect and start to recharge. It's a nice stand, I have to say. The only thing that I noticed that if you have different straps that we're gonna see in a second, well, it's gonna be hard to connect it. It comes, of course, with the cable, but I don't think it came with the little power adapter. From AMVR, there's also this version of the stand. It's much cheaper for sure. It's pretty nice. Like I saw this is the same kind of design that we have since forever, also for the Vive and the original Oculus. You put the controllers like that, and you have a nice stand. And this is from Kiwi Design. If you can see from here, it's pretty much exactly the same. It's good for every headset. I'm not gonna even open it in this case, but I wanna add a little thing about this magnetic attachment for the AMVR stand. Is that if you use a lot the Oculus Link, probably is not the best thing to have, because you have to keep it there all the time, or if you use external batteries and stuff like that. Okay, let's start with the cables. There's so many cables that they sent over. This is, by the way, the original one. I have to say that right now with the updates that we have, the software doesn't change much if you're using the original one or any other cable. In the future it could change, but it's an expensive one. It was like $79. Then there's like, they sent me this, probably 5 meters. There's again AMVR. I feel like everything is AMVR or Kiwi. They're really competing pretty much on everything. This comes also with the little clip, and there's an L-shape design over here. Very nice with quality. It's a little big. Here we have the Party Link. That is the one that I use the most, to be honest, because I can use it also with my camera. It's a very good 3.0 cable and comes with this little adapter. So when you want to use it for your PC, it's not really a problem. Pretty much all the same. I think the AMVR comes with a clip that is a little nicer, and the official Oculus one that is a lighter one, but at the same time it's very expensive. And it's also USB Type-C to USB Type-C that is not great for everyone. But yeah, I will go for an L-shaped one so you don't ruin the headset while using the cable. Talking about headset, let's go to all the mods that you can add for it, because there are many different mods and different face cushion and stuff. This is directly from VR cover. That is my favorite, to be honest. AMVR does some as well. Well, this is my favorite so far. VR cover, I always use VR cover for everything. Every headset I have has VR cover on it. All right, so this one is an hygiene one. And then what do we have? Another hygiene one, I think. Maybe it's the same. Another hygiene one. This has some green stuff on it. What is this? Oh no, it's like camo or something. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is for the Valve Index. It's not for the Quest. Yeah, come on, Heather. This, I think, is the new version from VR cover. And the nice thing is that you have, the nice thing is that I don't know how to open it, is that you have the nose part on. I'm not really a fan of these silicone cases because they can be a little like slimy and make you like sweat a lot. But overall, what you do is like you put it on it, well, something like this, I guess, and then it's gonna cover also your nose so you don't have light bleeding on the headset. And that is pretty much not even gonna open it. It's the same thing, but without the nose part, hygiene cover. So if you sweat a lot, if you play like a Beat Saber, stuff like that, with those stuff that we saw before, well, it's an option, I guess. Because, all right, this is the Basewind VR comfort strap. There was a very expensive one, but it's pretty much this one is for the Halo style. I already made a video about this because I really liked it when I used it. And it came also with a hygiene cover that is pretty much the same as VR cover, but it's blue. So if you like the color, you have the option over there. This helps a lot for the comfort because it makes it more balanced front and back. And the thing that you can use actually to make it more balanced front and back, oh, thank you, it's actually this one. These are from Studio Form Creative VR, 500 grams in total, and you put it on like this. I also made a video about this because they really make the difference. It's something that I always use. And I really love, and they're not that expensive. Or something that I have over here, a thing to mount the battery on the back of your Oculus Quest. This is the cable. So they give you the cable, but not the battery over here. This is a belt, and I guess you put it over here. Well, it's gonna stay here. You're gonna put the thing on, and then with the straps, keep it on. What is this? This is a Studio Form VR. Okay, these are the other straps that I usually use that you put on top and all around. I made different videos about it also with other headsets. I always use them. You go around and you close it. You go around and close it, you make it as you want, and then it helps to balance this thing on your head. That's pretty nice. It helps a lot for this front heavy headset. I see also this, first of all, lens anti-scratch ring for the Oculus Quest and Oculus Rift S, so are compatible with both. You just put them around the lenses over here, and that helps to don't get ruined when you use glasses. I think it's gonna be very cheap because there are little pieces of plastic over here like this. Let's get to something that I always used, and now I'm actually using with a different headset, but it's the Deluxe audio strap. This is gonna give you audio, of course. That is an awesome thing. It's gonna make the comfort much better. Now, this is originally for the Vive, so they call it the Frankenquest if you use it. So you need to have 3D printer adapters that you can find also on Amazon or eBay, or what I suggest to do is just to print them directly from like Thingiverse. You have to take out, of course, the regular strap, put this on over here like this, and then they're gonna attach to the Deluxe audio strap. As you can see, that's what I mostly use for the Quest because it's the thing that helps the most, and it gives you also audio that is not bad at all. There's this little thing from Kiwi Design. Again, this is a solution if you don't want to buy headphones. It's pretty cool to see. You just put them on, and because you don't have headphones, of course, and you want to redirect like the sound as much as possible to your ears, you have this situation over here that really looks like when you go to ski, and it should make the audio a little better. Of course, it's also pretty cool to see. I like the design, and I can tell that it already blocks a little the sound. It's the next idea. I like it. I think that I actually use a lot, and you saw it in the video, are this little thing over here. 2 little fans that you put on front, and then you connect them, and you have the different speeds. I actually, these are from Vive and Chill. My Quest is dead, so they're not turning on. It really makes the difference in summer, and if you're sweating a lot, having chill air going through your forehead is such a great thing, of course. All right, so this is another strap to make it more comfortable for the back. This is from, you guessed it, AMVR. And we have a strap from the top that is pretty similar to the one that we saw already. This one for the back, a nicer comfort for the back strap that is not really that comfortable, let's be honest. I actually used to use the one from VR Cover, then I'm gonna leave in the description below. I don't know where it went, to be honest. I think I lost it somewhere. So it's nice to have this AMVR. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't change the weight balance, but at the same time, it's nicer on your head, and maybe if you put something on the back, like the battery thing that we saw before, together is gonna make the situation much, much better. Two more. All right, so Kiwi Design. This is exactly the same thing as we saw, not as thick as the other one, and is actually breathable. So if you want something more on the comfy side, maybe this one, because this is very squishy, as you can see. Instead, if you want something a little thinner, well, this one is thinner and doesn't take too much space. Another thing from Kiwi Design are these guys over here. A pulley system. I actually have it already mounted because I use it for pretty much every VR headset. So if you use the Oculus Link, for example, and you want to keep the cable up instead of down and don't feel like you have the cable on you every time, there's a great solution. These again are from Kiwi Design. But yeah, here you have it, guys. These were all the accessories that I received in this year and a half. What I use pretty much is the thing on the back to have a better weight distribution, and the strap on top to make it better, and of course VR cover on the front. These are my favorites so far, and something that I can't live without right now are these kind of straps for the controllers. I use pretty much mostly the Mammoth controller one, now on the Windows Mixed Reality one, because I'm reviewing the HP Reverb G2, and I wanted something there because I'm really addicted to that kind of stuff. Every option is nice, and I have to say that that gun stock was amazing, and I didn't use it yet, but I want to use it for sure. Now, that was all, guys. So, as always, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more of VR tech, and if you really love the channel, there's a join button down there that really helps over here to keep going with this kind of content. And at the same time, we have the t-shirts, stickers, and the masked 2020 item #1, I guess. Every link is gonna be in the description below, and I'll see you guys next video. Like, dislike, subscribe. See you guys later.